Now, getting a chance to produce a real edition of BBC's Question Time would be a pretty cool thing to win the chance to do. Something students at Denbigh School are hoping to achieve as they reach the finalists through to this wonderful competition. With only 12 schools, I believe, got through to this round. A very strong chance of victory. Joining me from Denbigh High, we've got Nicholas Stapleton, Tom Barton and Josh Elliott. Hello, nice to see you getting into the spirit of our St Patrick's Day day.
I was told to wear that.
The floor manager said, put that on for effect.
Cool.
So, I mean, what is it all about?
It's a competition ran by BBC, and we sort of entered it sort of 3 months back in December. We had to make sort of our own sort of dream panellist in a sort of a competition thing we had to enter. We sort of had to write down what our ideal questions would be, what our ideal panel would be, and so and behold, we won.
Wow.
We don't know how many schools entered, but we were told it was a lot.
And do they give you any help? I mean, how's it all going to work out? You know?
We've got people coming in, haven't we?
Yes, the BP's drama group, Crowdgrats, we did a workshop with them, both on debating skills, and they gave us a bit of background information on what we're going to do, the actual question time event.
Gosh.
So, I mean, so talk us through, I mean, you got through to the round. I mean, what did you put forward to get through to this finalist of the 12 schools that are going?
We had to fill out sort of a form thing. It's sort of you had to suggest what your panellists would be.
Can you just hate it when you have to fill out a form thing?
Red tape and all that.
Yes.
Well, we had to fill out the form. We had to write in who our panellists would be, first of all. We had to justify why we'd pick them. We picked sort of Amartya Sen. He's a sort of. We tried to pick people who are a bit obscure as well, because we thought it'd sort of add to our sort of use there. It was we picked Amartya Sen. He's an economist.
Yep.
And we also got Amira Sayal. She's
Yeah, that's
in.
a good one to have on. Should be interesting.
Yeah, and we also entered in the head of not the head of Greenpeace. Friends of the Earth, that was on, and we thought they'd be great to have on there. Unfortunately, we don't get to have them in our one. We're trying to get local people in ours. So.
Yeah, well, that sounds absolutely brilliant. Well, your teacher's very proud of you when you got the result.
Yeah, they have been.
Yeah. And they all getting a bit nervous, or are you feeling, you know, a little bit nervous at the moment?
It's been pretty high stress the past couple of days, trying to sort out panel members and the audience.
The audience, especially.
Yeah.
So you've got to do everything?
Yeah, we get a
You
little
haven't got to
help.
stand in with old Dimbleby. He's knocking on a bit, isn't he?
You know his chair?
Yeah.
He's got the most expensive chair in Britain, especially. No, honest to God, maybe even close to the Queen's throne. He officially does have the most expensive chair in Britain. Maybe you can question him about that if you get to meet him. It's quite frank.
Nicola, I mean, you said a few of the people, the guests you want on. What are sort of the? Do you get to choose some of the subjects that you want discussed on Question Time?
What we're going to do is the audience, when they come on Monday, we've got double paper, NCR paper, so they're going to write down a question that they'd like, they keep a copy, and we keep a copy. We go through the questions and then pick a few that we think would be fantastic to debate about. Tom here, who's going to be the chair, will obviously say such and such in the audience, I believe you have a question on, and they stand up and say their question, and then the debate starts. So it's up to the audience really what the questions are going to be.
So where's this debate you're having then?
Pardon?
Where is this debate on Monday?
It's at our school, at Denbigh School.
And then from that, what's the next stage then? From doing that, what happens next?
We get to send two of the people out of our team to actually go and help produce a sort of actual version of Question Time in the BBC, sort of for like a long weekend type thing there. So that should be sort of really sort of good opportunity to get an insight into the media there. We have to vote though, so everyone's done a lot of hard work. So it'll be hard to decide who gets to go.
Oh no, you can't all take part.
Yeah, it's only two.
2 people get to go behind the scenes, and then the rest of us get to be in the audience for that episode that we're producing. So we all get something, but only 2 people get to go behind the scenes.
So how many are in your team, though?
About
10, I'd say.
No, will the teacher decide, or are you going to
We're going to do
it
it democratically, voting.
So they'll all hate you.
Exactly.
Well, let us know how you get on, won't you? Are we coming in? Yes, sorry.
You can always come here.
It's another 10p in the pot.
At least.
I know, at least. Anyway, so we've already mentioned about... Well, thanks ever so much, guys, for coming in. And root on for Denbigh. Let us know how you get on. Brilliant. Thank you. Stay where you are, in true TV style. Stay where you are. Don't move.
Wear a hat.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Coming up, we're talking London Fashion Weekend and...